Hi, this is Des from My Island Fat Fast. Just showing you around today. Today's not the best day for weather-wise, but it is basically beautiful here. When the sky is blue, it's absolutely awesome. Just wanted to connect today just to let you know how I got started on My Island Fat Fast. I've been doing keto probably about 3 or 4 years now, and I was coming away to a holiday up north and wanted to go to a different island, one where there's basically nothing on here. And so I thought, wow, if I've got to take food, there's so much more stuff to take with me. Here's a good opportunity to do a fat fast and see what it's like. I've done them before back in Brisbane, and preparing for this island fat fast is I spent, well, I've been in keto. I eat keto all the time. I've actually did a 3-day fat fast down in Brisbane last week to prepare. I came up onto the island, ate keto, probably a bit more of that, had a few drinks and things like that when I arrived on the island, and then 2 days before coming out to Humpy Island here, I then basically started on my eating stricter keto, basically skipping a meal, having some BHB supplement, beta-hydroxybutyrate, which actually puts you into ketosis, but it is a fake ketosis, but it is very, very helpful in getting you into ketosis. Part of my keto clinic, we put people on BHB because it just makes that transition so much easier getting into ketosis, because after 10 days some people just give up if they don't have the beta-hydroxybutyrate. Everyone is different, but I recommend that all of our clients go on it. It just helps them through that transition. If they get through it really easy and have a bit left over, they can have some for when they actually really need it for other times. It is good for focusing, but nutritional ketosis is the best way when you're entering ketosis, because then your body does all the proper things it's supposed to do, and we'll go into those in another talk. So basically my preparation was taking the keto coffee of a morning, beta-hydroxybutyrate supplement in water twice a day. I'd measure my ketones in the afternoon, and yes, of course, by taking BHB, I'm going to measure ketones and see them in my blood. So I have a blood glucose meter. So I tested on the blood glucose meter. Ketones at first were probably around about 1.5. They slowly went up. Glucose was, I naturally have a fairly, between 4 and 5 glucose reading most of the time. Started to go down because I was doing walking, running and other exercise as well. It's helpful for getting you into ketosis. And after a beach walk, I came back one day and started feeling a bit jittery and a little bit sweaty and things like that. That was my body converting over into ketosis, using all of its glucose fuels as what it could. And then now that I've arrived on the island, day 2 was probably a bit of a lower energy status where my ketones started to go through the roof, and then it just kicked in. I started to feel really good, plenty of energy, really clear mind. And basically ketones went from about 1.5 up to 3.7 they were yesterday, with a GKI score of less than 1.7. So I've never been down in that zone before, and that's what happens with when you're fasting. So it's very beneficial with regards to that. But that was my preparation leading up to getting on the island. So I didn't just come on the island and then basically start with no food. That would be crazy. You could do it, but it would be very hard. So this is how I got to this point and why I'm not feeling hungry now. I'm energized and feeling quite good, and this is just day 3. All right, that's me out from My Island Fat Fast. Thanks, bye.